Live from the GSN studios in Grafton, West Virginia, it's The Huddle.
And welcome back to The Huddle. We are glad that you're with us. Today is the 28th of March, and it is the 17th episode. Thanks for watching us here on the Grafton Sports Network. I'm Parker Biller, joined, as always, by my good friend and co-host, Noah Fleet-Foley. Fleet, good day today, man.
Good day, man.
Should be a great episode. We got a lot of stuff planned for today, and we got a lot to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump into the world of spring sports. And later on in the program, we will be sitting down with two players from the Grafton High School softball team to get their take on the year right now. So, Fleet, give us some general sports updates, because there's a lot of stuff that we still need to talk about. So what do you got for us?
Yeah, let's start off. Let's go back to some fall sports here. Cam Foley, one of our very own here, one of our good friends, signed with W&J for football, Division III in Pennsylvania, and their head coach is actually Nick Sirianni's brother, so very well coached, and that's a good decision from Cam.
Lots of NFL ties in that program as well. So Washington Jefferson, it's about an hour from where?
Yeah,
about an hour from Morgantown. So it's a good school. It's a good. I think it's a good fit for him.
Yeah, really good fit. And the Grafton High School senior cheerleader Hannah Stevens made the All Big Ten Conference team for cheerleading. Very impressive there from Hannah Stevens.
And we actually sat down with her. It was a long time ago, but we sat down with her on the show and we talked. She works hard. She really loves what she does. So congratulations to her. That's a great accomplishment.
Yep, Dylan America, second team All Big Ten for basketball. I mean, he was first team All Big Ten in football, second team All State. He's just an athletic guy.
Goes without saying he's an athlete. So
MJ Niggemeyer placed 14th out of 129 runners at the Adidas Indoor Track Nationals in the 800-meter run, and that's really impressive for MJ.
He's no stranger to first place and getting and placing up there. So congratulations to him. That's a great accomplishment.
Yes, it is. And lastly, congratulations to Lily Krim from Grafton High School softball team for being selected the Bridge Sports Complex Player of the Week. And we talk, like you said, we're going to talk with some of those softball players later, and they're going to give us our takes on what they think about Lily this year.
Should be exciting. They started off pretty good with the year, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But right now, we need to talk about the Grafton High School track team for a minute, because the boys had their first official meet at Lewis County on the 26th, and we had a lot of guys place, and I'm going to read you some of the results here. And this was only a boys meet, by the way. The girls have not had a meet yet. So taking a look, there's a lot in here. So Jackson Hall PR'd in two events, the 100-meter and 200-meter. He got first in both of those. In the 200-meter, he had 11:46, and in the 200-meter, he had a 23:41. So PR'd in both of those. I saw the videos of him, man. He looked like he smoked those kids.
He moves, man. He's the fastest person in the school, no doubt.
Yeah,
he's
definitely
one of the
up there
in our areas, dude.
Yeah, definitely up there. And once again on this list, no surprise here, MJ Niggemeyer got first in the 1,600-meter with a time of 4:48. So good job to him. He's no stranger to first places, let me tell you, man. And Chase Mayer, the freshman, got second in the 1,600-meter with a time of 4:51. He's going to be really good in the years to come.
Yes,
Great runner, great athlete. Colson Annan, another amazing runner, got first in the 3,200 with a time of 10:32. He is quick, man. And Isaac Young, the freshman, he placed fourth in the 800 with a time of 2:24, and he got third in the high jump as well.
Cool.
Jonathan Mayer, the junior, got second in the 400 with a time of 58:07. And Tyler Clem, he got fourth in the 300-meter hurdles. That's his first time ever competing in that event, so that's great for him. And the 4x4 team, the boys team, that's MJ, Jackson, Jonathan, and Tyler, they got first in their event. And Connor Robinson got second in the discus event for the boys. So just looking at that, I mean, that's a lot of guys we had place in the first meet of the year. So
yes, it is. And the really thing that sticks out to me there is Tyler, dude.
Yeah.
300-meter hurdles. I mean, that's impressive for your first time running and getting the top 5 finish.
This track team is going to be amazing, I think. We're going to have a really good year this year.
They almost convinced me, man.
This guy right here almost was running track this year. But,
hey, Bryce is, though, man.
Yeah, Bryce Kelly, shout out to him. We didn't think he was. He signed up at the very last minute, and now he is. So we're going to talk about track hopefully next week. I hope to get some people on the show and talk about that. So stay tuned for more track information. But let me see here. The boys and girls, they have a meet today of recording. So we will have the results from that meet next episode. The girls are at Doddridge County and the boys are at Bridgeport. So we'll have those times for you next episode.
Pretty cool, man. And let's go to Grafton baseball. Red hot right now.
Red hot.
Coming off a win against Notre Dame last night. They won 7-2. Pretty impressive. They're what, 6-1?
6-1.
Yeah, that's really good. They played a good Brook team, and that Brook team is in their region. So if they want to make it to states, they got to get past Brook.
Yeah, Brook's their only loss. That score of that game was 4-0, and they've been playing really well so far, Flea. And just looking at the scores,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, what, 36 combined runs in 2 games?
Yeah.
They won against Tucker County 25-1, and they beat Lincoln 11-1. 5 innings they did that in.
It's really been impressive, and I think this team is really consistent defensive-wise, and they are a little inexperienced at the plate and at bats and with the offensive side of things. But looking at the numbers, I mean, they've really impressed me. This is not where I thought they'd be at the beginning of the year. And coming off a season that wasn't so great last year, they've really turned this program around. John Gus has done a great job with that. But the bats and offense, they're definitely looking more promising than I thought they were at the start of the year.
Yeah, and they were in a dogfight with North Marion there a few nights ago, 15-13, dude.
That was a close one. I knew you were at that game.
Yeah, that was a good game, man.
It's going to be interesting to see how they stack up against some of the more tough opponents
Like
in the conference coming up. Bridgeport, they're also inexperienced at the plate as well. I was listening to some of their stuff going on there, but they're a little similar to Grafton, but it'll be a good contest hopefully. And pitching wise, I think Grafton has got the upper hand of that. I mean,
against Bridgeport, dude, Bridgeport has 3 kids throwing 90.
Well, we've got more depth.
Yeah, we have more.
We've got more depth. I didn't say we have more
yeah.
speed, but we definitely have more depth than most teams when it comes to pitching wise. So definitely excited to take a look at baseball as well. Get some people on the show to talk about that. But
yeah, and one last thing, Grayson Ramazon won the McDonald's Best and Brightest Player Award for his work on and off the field. What a guy he is, man.
Yeah, and we love Grayson. He does a great job, and he's very serious about baseball, and hopefully he wants to play college baseball. So I think he's definitely has a real shot at doing it.
He has a shot, man.
So also a good basketball player as well. So congratulations to Grayson. All right, we've got special guests when we come back. Stay tuned here on The Huddle.
At Quality Machine, we specialize in welding, machining, custom design, and industrial manufacturing. Our team's unparalleled expertise can deliver top-tier solutions for your next project or repair. Need structural steel work or crane and rigging services? We've got you covered. From small jobs to big ideas, Quality Machine is your trusted partner. Experience the quality difference. Quality Machine Company, where industry meets innovation.
And welcome back. Joining us now on the program from the Grafton High School softball team, our Keystone Realty special guests of the week, Ruth Horne and Maddie Fryer. Guys, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. First of all, congratulations on the win last night against Fairmont Senior. The final score of that game was 15-0. So good job there. That was a pretty good contest. So you guys have started off the season pretty solid, winning 4 out of your 6 games. What has been your guys' game plan as a team going into the start of the year so far?
Who's going to answer? You or me?
I don't know. You had a good answer for this
Okay.
earlier.
Honestly, I would just say that our game plan's been just small ball it and do what we know to be true, because when you try to over think things, then you'll start losing what you know to be true. So
Yeah,
just
I get that.
play the small ball, do what you know to be true. That's about it, really.
All right, and in your guys' opinion, what do you think your guys' biggest strengths and weaknesses are as a team?
Our biggest strength is definitely our pitching, and with PJ behind the plate calling the pitches, Lily and PJ just do an amazing job with all of that.
I mean, Big Ten Pitcher of the Year, 500 career strikeouts, can't get better than that.
Yeah.
And we got a pretty good catcher too. So.
Is she gonna hit 600 this year? You think?
We predicted. She thinks she will. She thinks she will.
I think she definitely could.
So
stay tuned.
So that okay. So that kind of leads me into the next question here. Lily Krim obviously has the most reported strikeouts in softball school history with 500 now. So how has her leadership and other seniors on the team, how has that impacted your guys' successes on the field?
I mean, Lily's just proven that she knows what she's doing and shown us that she can get a strikeout no matter what. So it kind of helps us off the field or on the field too, because she's proven what she can do, so we can prove what we can do, and she keeps our head in the game and helps us stay concentrated.
Yep. And even when like there will be times, people get in each other's heads and stuff, so she helps really bring us back and keep us focused.
Okay, and also I have another question. I forgot to ask you guys. What do you think, you personally, what's your best part about your game? Like, what do you like the most about how you play?
Oh.
I know I put you on the spot here,
Yeah. Best part of how we play?
Yeah, like you individually.
I mean, we're trying to get more aggressive on the bases, so I think like being aggressive on the bases, no one else is really ready for that. Everyone typically is more like defensive minded and like try not to commit errors, try not like keep the ball in front of you, all this stuff. But when you're aggressive on the bases, even if you don't make errors, you can still win games off that.
Okay.
And I think it's like our ability to lay down bunt. Because other teams, they're not really looking to play small ball, so you can catch people off guard, catch people sleeping on the corners if you really know how to lay down bunt.
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
All right.
With the new region you guys are in, do you guys think you have a shot of going to states this year?
Definitely.
In your opinion?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Okay, what do you think the team needs to
like-
do to continue to get going there? Like, what do you guys still have to do?
Really get consistent. I think we really need to get consistent with hitting.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I mean, listen,
Yeah.
the boys baseball team down here too. I mean, they need to get more consistent
Yeah.
hitting too. I mean, that's probably the hardest part about
Yeah.
softball and baseball
Yeah.
is definitely offense. I think defensive comes more easier to people, but yeah, I agree with that.
And in your guys' opinion, what is your favorite part about playing softball?
Honestly, I would just say being outside.
Yes.
You know,
Fresh air.
coming from being in basketball when you're always cooped up in a gym, being outside, nothing gets better than it, honestly.
Yeah, I agree with that, guys. And wrapping things up, do you guys have any pregame rituals that you like to do?
Or winning handshake.
Yeah.
Your
do the
handshake.
handshake every
Handshake.
time we come out on the field. Do our handshake.
Yeah.
Can you like do the handshake like right now?
do the winning
The
one?
winning one? The winning one or the
Does
losing
he have a
one?
list?
Yeah, do
Good luck
the
in
winning
that.
one
Okay.
because we got. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
There is a longer version, but that
There-
takes too long.
yes.
Okay. Well, you guys.
And we eat mints.
Yeah, that too.
Well, guys, do you have anything else to add?
No.
Okay.
Oh my.
All right. Well, we appreciate you joining us today. I know it's kind of last minute for you, Maddie, but we really appreciate it. And you guys take on Berkeley Springs and Liberty next, so we'll definitely be looking forward to that. And we hope to talk more about softball later on in the year, maybe do another interview with some other people. But once again, thank you guys for joining us. Best of luck on the rest of the year. And when we come back, we've got Flea's Mountaineer Minute. You don't want to miss it, so stay with us here on The Hudl. Hey guys, Parker here. I want to tell you about my friends at the Keystone Realty Group. When you're looking for your dream home, time is of the essence. The North Central West Virginia real estate market moves very quickly, so you need an agent that has their finger on the pulse and keeps you in the know. Keystone Realty agents are responsive, honest, and will go the extra mile to get you the deal you want on the home you love. That's why Keystone Realty is the only group I trust for all your buying, selling, and renting needs. Conveniently located in the Middletown Commons in Fairmont, West Virginia, Keystone Realty is your key to home ownership.
Welcome back, guys. We're going to be doing our Mountaineer Minute now.
WVU women's basketball lost to UNC in the second round of the NCAA women's tournament. WVU baseball is 20-3, taking on BYU in their next series, who are 12-0 on the road. And Ross Hodge is the new WVU men's basketball coach coming from North Texas.
A lot of great stuff coming from the VBU. That's going to be it for today's episode. We appreciate you tuning in. We
Yes.
hope to see you next week. We've got more exciting guests to interview, so you don't want to miss it. I'm Ruth Horne.
I'm Maddie Fryer.
Have a great day, everybody. God bless.